Welcome to day 150 of this 365-day business vlogging experiment. 150, I can't even believe it. And still, I'm not even halfway. But it's all good, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I'm currently on my way to teach a 3:45 p.m. sculpt class. This is my new schedule. I picked up another class and I'm teaching 3 sculpt classes every week. And I'm not used to teaching in the afternoon. I feel like I didn't get too much done this morning because I've been like nervous about teaching all day. And I've just had that in the back of my mind. But this morning I did something very important, which is basically just regroup after finishing the first draft of my course and just seeing what is the next step. It's really scary, and I find that I'm hesitating and that I'm like holding myself back and that I'm trying to stall because I know that it's a lot moving forward. But I'm glad that I get to get away from the office now and go teach and have fun and then show up again tomorrow and keep going. All right, I'll see you then. Sorry, I can't stop. Like, what is he looking at? By the way, there's a storm that's supposed to hit sometime this week, so the weather's been kind of weird, the whole mood's been kind of weird, and it's supposed to be a big one. All right, well, this is how we're starting the update for today on day 151. Yesterday I said that I was pumped to show up and get started right away today, but that did not happen. We decided to ditch the work day and go to the movies. We went to watch a movie midday, like 11 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculous, but so great and so much fun. Even though working from home is not glamorous, I mean, hello, clearly. Cilantro, what are you doing, buddy? What you doing? I do love that you get these like moments, these pockets of time that you can carve out and do what you want. But on the flip side, it's very easy and very possible to waste or dedicate a lot of time to things that are not going to move things forward. And that's exactly what we did today. I am completely owning it. It was a very conscious decision. Obviously, it's not what I should be doing, but then again, maybe it is. So tomorrow we will start again with a fresh start and hopefully be a lot more productive. So that's that. Here's a little guy looking out for the storm. All right, welcome to day 152. This vlog was supposed to be about how working from home is not glamorous at all. And it's kind of random. I looked back at what I filmed for the past 2 days and I'm like, that doesn't really tie in. But it's okay, let's get to it. Starting the day whenever I feel like it. Those things are all great. They truly are. But a lot of the things that you don't see are, start feeling guilty about the fact that I haven't done laundry in a couple of days. So I'll literally stop work and I will go and do laundry. And I will begin to wash dishes. And I will begin to think about what is for dinner. And I will begin to try to pick up and do things that are not supposed to be done during work hours. But it's so easy to be pulled away. So I haven't vlogged those things, but that's part of the non-glamorous stuff that goes on. Another thing is just the feeling kind of like lonely. Not lonely where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have anybody to talk to. That's not it at all. I'm so fortunate to be able to do this with Eddie. It's really the best thing ever. And even so, when you're working in an environment away from home, you're working around different people. You're working in it's a different environment. So for example, sometimes Eddie and I, it's very easy to get stuck in our own heads. And when we're frustrated with something or when we don't know exactly how to do a certain thing or move forward in a certain way, it's just the two of us and we're both on the same page. We want this so badly. We both stress about it the same way. And it just begins to feel, we begin to notice when we're like isolating ourselves and we're like, you know what? we need to get out and go to the park or take a class or go to the gym, go hiking, hang out with friends. Because we're both on the same page, it's so easy to sit in front of the computer for 10, 12 hours straight and then realize, oh, you haven't really done anything else other than that, and you haven't even taken the dog out to the park or for a walk. You need to also find time to get out of the office and do different things. So that's another thing. It also feels like everything takes so long to get started, and it can sometimes feel like you're just doing the same thing and you're just going in circles and circles. I feel like the process feels even longer, at least at the moment. I'm sure that once this is done and once I'm working on a new project, I'm gonna be like, wow, that actually happened pretty quickly. But right now, it feels that way, and that feeling is not fun at all or glamorous in any way. Another thing, most of the time, I just throw on clean workout clothes and work that way. If I was working in an office, I would obviously dress up a little bit more professionally, although I can't say that this isn't a bad thing. None of these things are a bad thing. I'm just saying, listing a few reasons as to why working from home is not as glamorous as one might think. Maybe it was a poor choice of words. I'm not sure anybody would think that working from home would be glamorous, especially when you're first starting a business. But, you know, that's what came to mind when I thought about what I'm gonna talk about. Right now, though, I gotta say the big thing that's on our minds is getting ready for Hurricane Lane to hit, or maybe not hit the island. So hopefully I can be a little productive over the next 2.5 days. If not, there is a possibility that I will not vlog if we lose power and really I can't get any work done. But I'm not sure. We'll see. So you'll have to come back to see what happened in the next vlog. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. Is working from home glamorous?